Well, good morning, folks. Hey, the Old Fisherman back with you. Today we're on Lake Monticello. We're going after one of four things: catfish, shellcrackers, crappie, or a bluegill. But probably it's going to be shellcrackers and catfish, maybe crappie. Let's go out today. We got some red worms, we got some night crawlers, we got crappie jigs. That's what we equipped with today. We're going to panfish mostly. God bless you. Thanks for watching the Old Fisherman videos. Let's go fish and see what we can do. Folks, we got our first shellcracker of the day on. Look at him. First shellcracker of the day on. Hey, he's a mighty fine one too. Y'all see it? He's a mighty fine one. First shellcracker of the day. How about that? How about that? You can't beat that. You put him in the drum right here. Here's a few in here. Let's put another worm on. What y'all say? I don't know. He hit that one little tiny worm. Might throw it back out there. See if we get nothing. Let's throw it back out there. We're fishing with red worms and a number 6 hook, small carp, and a little split shot. What we're fishing with. And we caught our first shellcracker of the day. I don't know how many's in here, if they're bedding, if they're coming in looking for beds, I don't know. Slow fishing. We just gonna mess around in here and see what we can do. I got to get another rod out. I got another long rod with a cork on it here. And we just gonna put 2 rods out, one deeper and one shallower, and try to catch us some doggone shellcrackers here today. And have shellcracker for dinner. Oh, we caught one. Might be the last one we catch. I don't know. I'll mess around out here. See if it's a nut down here somewhere. Slow, slow going. Then we're gonna go probably catfishing. I might check the crappies. I ain't sure. Glad y'all could be with me on another episode of Loving Some Life with the Old Fisherman. It's nice out here today. It's supposed to be 80 degrees today. We get right back with y'all. Folks, we got number 2 shellcracker today. Looks like they're out there by that log. Look at that, look at that, look at that, what a shellcracker. Nice one, nice one. Look at that, big old female. That's what I'm talking about. I don't want my doggone GoPro ain't working up there. All right, hey, number 2 shellcracker, and I'm talking about a slab boost, son. Look at there, look at there, look at there. Slab boost. Hey, we got 2 shellcrackers now and a brim. And I need to get back off this thing. Right in here, I caught both of them shellcrackers at the same place. How about that log? We need to back up. We need to put our cart shallower and back up. Actually, we don't need that bigger cart, but I can cast it better. All right, let's get us some nutting out there. We might be done found something over here. If they moving in, hey, we'll sit right here and catch them. I'll tell you that much. Right here and catch them. It's an old log in the water right there. And it might be a couple around it. We sure gonna find out. And back in down looks like some dark places too. So we're gonna throw one back in there too. See if we can get another one. Loving life with the Old Fisherman. Hey, we got two. About 4 more, we got supper. We got another rod here we can throw out. I see. Now we'll put it out there. It might get me one. Never know. That cork's easing off. I believe we got one. We do. We kind of going. Brown. We got one. That might be a eater. Oh, that's another shellcracker. Little one, but we gonna doggone show eat him. I can tell you that much. Boy, he's got it too. He's got it too. All right. Put a little worm on there. Make him frisky. Folks, we got us another shellcracker. About hand size. That's the kind we want right there to eat. It ain't the kind videoing, but it's the kind for eating. They get so much bigger in this lake. I don't know where the big ones are at, but hey, it's a good eating size. Go back up there and see if we get another. We'll mess around and catch a mess anyhow. That's what we want, best to eat. Folks, we got a fish along the rocks over here. I don't know what it is. I think it's catfish. And anyhow, I was fixing to think I wasn't gonna get a bite. And we got a catfish, so hey, I am gonna get a bite. Might fish around here and catch a few of them. Channel cats. Not a bad size. Ain't no big one, but he's a good eating size. And hey, that's a good sign. Get out your catfish poker, get our little rag, and let's see if we can catch a couple of these babies in here. Loving life with the Old Fisherman. Threw up there about 8 foot of water with a night crawler, and we end up with a little channel cat, good eating size. Good eating size. And we still got our worm. We're gonna try to re-thread him and catch a nut on it. I used to catch a lot of them in here. I've done several videos along these rocks. This might be a little early. But you never know until you try. You gotta try, and sometimes you catch a big shellcracker in here, not often, sometimes. But anyhow, hey, see if we can get another. Lake Monticello. Loving some life. I didn't get it up there where I wanted to. And you need to get it up there at the right spot or you ain't gonna catch nothing. It's got to be on up there. That wind's blowing today. Can't fish where I really want to because of the wind. Blowing in this camera, I'm sure I ain't got my wind guard on there. I know I'm in vain not having my wind guard on there. So hot though. The temperature cut it off with that wind guard on there. It's really holds the heat in. That wind guard's like a sponge. And it's black too, so it makes it really hot. I'll throw it up in there. Might not get them there, but we caught one. That's all I can say. There goes something running off with it right there. That's like a shellcracker. That might be a shellcracker. I don't know what that is. Another catfish, I believe. Yep, another little kind of catfish. Hey, good eating though. Oh, that's a bass. Ain't no catfish. Little baby bass. Oh, gone. We don't want him. Look at him. Little baby. Oh, that's a smallmouth. Little baby smallmouth. Look at that. Showed here. Little smallmouth up in here. Them jokers raising in here now. No doubt. That's what that was. Little smallmouth. See that minnow jumping? It's fish I ended after him. One thing about this place over here, you ain't got a bunch of lawnmowers and weed eaters. Another fish hit right there, catfish. If you go along and you see fish hitting top of the water, it's a good chance that's catfish. They hit a lot at the top of the water in here feeding, flipping and going on. And sometimes you can get some big ones. Sometimes they're just the little ones. I prefer the little ones to eat. That's what I prefer. Look at that, got a nutting. Hey, we got a nutting. You might sit right here and catch us a mess of catfish. Look at him coming in. Oh my, look at him. Good eating size channel cats right here. I mean, fine eating size catfish. Look at that. Oh my, look at that, look at that. Look at that old fisherman, catching a couple. Hey, kind of calm right in here. Hey, nice place to fish. Nice place to fish. My old camera there ain't even working. I think that's working. Yeah. Well, at least we got the chest cam working. Need to get the other one working. Throw it back up there. Catch. Uh-oh, didn't get it up there right. You got to get it up there about where that thing's right off the bottom. It drops down 8 or 10 foot. You need about 8 or 10 foot off that bottom. I mean, of water right on the bottom, basically. Where you want to be, up against that rock wall. Where you want to be. Right in yonder. That's getting close. It ain't perfect, but it's close. We know we got a few fish in here. We only caught 2 catfish and a smallmouth. Got to be some more in there. Let's get back up there a little tighter. This thing here ain't deep enough. I can tell you that right now. Getting a bite. On the other one's gone. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Another catfish. Small. Oh, that was bass. Another little bass. He got off. Got off. Bass up in here too. I'm gonna make this one a little deeper. If I can. We're gonna chunk it up against the rocks up there. I ain't got 4-pound test on it. It's not a good combination for this area. You're liable to hook into a 10-pound catfish easy. So I might be asking for trouble with that 4-pound test line. I shouldn't have never put it on there. I don't like to fish under 6. We got another bite up there on the cart. It's gone. He's swallowing it. Let's see if we got it. Uh-oh. Got off. Missed him. Missed him. Probably took my doggone worm. What I'm thinking. Let's check it. Hey, there's some fish messing around in here. Uh-oh, he took my worm. Gotta put another on. Gotta put another on. Uh-oh, the little cart's gone. The little cart's out there messing around. I said it was gone. It was gone for a little bit. Huh? Come back up. So apparently what it was didn't want it. I like the baby night crawlers rather than the real huge ones. These are baby night crawlers. Sometimes you get night crawlers that's huge. It take a doggone big old fish to take it. Gotta pull back up here. I keep thinking we're gonna catch shellcracker in here. I ain't done it yet. Not today, anyhow. I didn't get up there right. Gust of wind got it. It's hard to throw this thing into the wind. Oh, Lord. What in the world's going on here? Be done slung my worm off. Right in there where I want it. Right in there. The wind's going to be aggravating. Really aggravating. Is up. Old Fisherman. I think that little cart's moving. Might be the current. Nope, it's fish on it. See it moving? Swimming off. Yeah, it's fish on it. See what we got. Let's see what we got. It was just barely swimming off. I don't know what we got. On 4-pound test, whatever it is. I can tell you that much. I think it's catfish. Oh yeah. Well, it might be another bass. I believe it's another bass. It's another bass. It got one on the other one going too. We might dip this fish. I had dumped dad blame dirt in my boat. Look at him. Smallmouth. Doggone smallmouth. Alright. Let's set the doggone butt lock. We got a bite on the other one. Missed him. We got a smallmouth and we just dumped dirt in my clean boat, y'all. I ain't lying. I just dumped dirt in my clean boat. Couldn't have fell on the rag that I had. No, it had to dump in a clean boat. Now that's a nice little smallmouth right there. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Little smallmouth. I don't know, I ain't never kept a smallmouth. I ain't never eat one. He sure took it now. He swallowed it, I'll tell you that much. He swallowed it, gone. Right down the guzzle. Let's see if I can get him out. Oh, pull my worm off. Can't believe I dumped them darn. You fish with worms, I'm telling you right now, they will dump wherever you not want them to dump. There he goes. We got him. We're gonna let him go. Let's let him go. See if I can get up these darn worms all over my boat. Yeah, get a bite. Oh my God. Oh my God. Man, a big old catfish, huh? Look at that. Unbelievable. 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 Simply unbelievable. Get your butt in here. Boy, I'm having a hard time here. I'm going haywire. Anyhow, we got a nice catfish. That's what we got. He's a clunk, 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 clunk. That's what he's doing. Yeah, what he's doing. You see him. So we can find another worm to put on here. I'm sure we can dump this black dirt all over the boat. We're doing good at that. There goes a bite on the little rod. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here playing with it. The catfish. That's what she is. Ooh, it's another smallmouth. Oh my goodness. We're catching the devil out of smallmouth here. What? We're catching the devil out of smallmouth. Yonder, look yonder. Come here, boy. I jumped over the net. Golly bum. Hey, when we get smallmouth, throw a cork out there with night crawlers on it. Hey, day. I believe they wanting it. I believe they wanting it. Look at that. About a 2-pounder. Oh, come on. Come on, I'm gonna let you go. That doggone trolling motor. All right, let's put him back. Look at that beautiful fish. Doggone night crawler. That's 3 I done caught. Can't get him unhooked. Ow! Them jokers as strong as stripers. Look at that. Look at there, look at there, look at there. Let's let him go. He gone too, boy. Them jokers are mean. Kind of like a striper in a different version. You want to get a smallmouth, all you got to do is put the cork about 5 foot deep around these rocks. He'll come up and get it. There goes a bite. Doggone it, might get a bite. He's playing with it. Maybe he's eating it. Yeah, he's gone with it. That's what we got. Let's see what we got. He doesn't eat it. Surely another smallmouth. It's that either a shellcracker. It ain't no catfish. Might be a shell. It's a darn shellcracker. That's what we've been wanting. Shellcracker. That's what I'm looking for right there. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Doggone shellcracker is what I'm looking for. Right there is what I'm looking for. And we caught one. Y'all believe that or not? We caught one. Look at that, look at that. He ain't no super dog, but he's a pounder. He swallowed it too. I'm gonna tell you, these jokers, they swallow it. And they swallow it. It's down, they guzzle. If it's down the guzzle, it's hard to get out. We might can get that one with the poker. He got a big enough mouth. If I can get that poker in there, I believe. We're gonna find out. No. Get an old rag here. I used to wax the car with. There it is. We got it out. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. What a nice shell cracker. That's what we're looking for right there, folks. Huh? What? Look at that. Look at that. About a pound. And that's a female, too. Big old fat female. And if we start catching them, I'd be happy. I'd be more than happy. I'd be a happy little boy. Cause right in front of that stick right there. Well, when you catch a shell cracker, you remember where you throwed it at. See if you can throw back up there and get a nutting. What y'all say? Right in front of that stick. Right out in there. What I'm talking about. And I put the lid on my worms, just fixing to leave. And what happens? We call it shell trapping. I call them shell trappers, but they're shell crackers. Heavy wind, it is useless. Mediocre wind, you know, it takes you, oh, got a bite, you gone with it. Look at it, let's see what we got. I hope it's not a shell cracker. What I hope, I believe it might be. I ain't sure yet, it might be a catfish. I think it's got a head shaped like a catfish. Yeah, it's old catfish. 4 pound test line. 4 pound. Get him in here, boys. Get him in here, boys. What? Get him in here, boys. Channel cat. Chanel number 5. Channel number 5. Yeah. Little kitty cat.